Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the...
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Levine. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Christie. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Maxey in at the point. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Paul. Here's Siakam. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Paul left side. Over Maxey. And it's Paul scoring on a gorgeous play.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. Adept at getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
Maxey passes to Christie. And here's Maxey. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now, here's Melton. Tight defense on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's the Pacers' ball. There's the pass to Christie. Kick out to Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
To the wing right side. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Maxey passes to Isaac. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Maxey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Vanderbilt misses. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bean passes to Maxey. Siakam left side. To the left side wing. There's Levine off the left rim and out. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat. And the wide open shot from Paul hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Maxey passes to Isaac. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Horton Tucker. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Melton. And Lewis subbed in for Paul. The Pacers also changing it up. Porter's checked in for Christie. Alexander Walker comes in for Levine. And it's Russell in for Maxey. Now, here's Monk. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Love with the screen for Monk. From 10 feet out, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Inside, Lewis gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Lewis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Allen with the screen for Monk. Now here's McDaniel. The three-pointer no good. Isaac outside. Down low. Siakam kicks to Isaac. Shoots over McDaniel. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Indiana making some changes. Ryder's checked in for Siakam, and Giles has subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Russell passes to Porter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Russell. Passes to Lewis. The dish now to McDaniels. Love with the screen on Russell. And he drives in. The shot by McDaniels, no good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
It's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Allen. Goes back up. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
It's good. Russell's got his third basket of the night right there. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Indiana out in front, leading by a point.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your power.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Christie. Actually out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Giles in at the power forward position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Out left of the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Levine passes to Maxey. Back to Levine. There's the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Paul passes to Love. On the wing, Melton. Back to Love. Shoots from 12. And the jumper falls for him.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Here's Ryder. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Into the lane. Melton. That one a little long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Siakam passes to Maxey. Vanderbilt with the block. Ball outside. Pass to Melton. Love against Levine. And it's Love missing. Here's Christie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Isaac's checked in for Indiana.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Pacers, Jonathan Isaac.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your powerhouse dance team.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Melton passes to Vanderbilt. Paul, right side. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. Here's Christie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. And a change for the Pacers. Russell's checked in. And the Pacers with possession here. Siakam, right side. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Melton, guarded by Levine. Driving the lane. Clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. Vanderbilt with the block. Over in the corner, Paul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. They need this one. Kicks it out to Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Ball against Russell. Isaac outside. Over Paul. Cans the 12-footer. Isaac's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
2 minutes.
Here's Allen. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Daniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Monk comes in for Melton. And Lewis subbed in for Paul. Then for the Pacers, Giles checked in for Siakam. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Christie. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Levine.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Russell against Lewis. It's stolen by Allen. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. This is his first free throw of the game. That one drops. He ties it up.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Russell inside. Lewis covering. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
Lewis down low. Russell's there. Allen passes to Horton Tucker. With nobody on him. Here is the jumper. Horton Tucker's got his first basket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to McDaniels. And there's the pass to Monk. Lewis outside. That 3 off the mark. And a deep 3 from Russell. It's not going to go for him. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach half.
23.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
I think for the Cavaliers, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins.
And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle. Thank you for being with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Call out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Allen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
A great instincts of Paul there, solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
But not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Siakam outside. A 3 connects from three-point range. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Melton, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Horton Tucker. Vanderbilt the pass to Horton Tucker. And it's sent back by Isaac. Levine wide open. And Indiana another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Fans, your powerhouse team.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Snyder's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Paul left side. Passes it to Vanderbilt. He kicks to Love. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got 5 men.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Christie. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Christie kicks to Levine. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Ball finds Melton. Here's Horton Tucker. Tries again, and it's good on the way. Horton Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Ryder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 3. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Melton, the bounce pass. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
A different look now for Cleveland. Daniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. And Lewis subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Giles checked in for Siakam. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Christie. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Russell in for Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Remains Cleveland ball.
Cloak loose. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Russell's running, and that one drops for him. Giles has got his first 2 points of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Russell passes to Ryder. And the basket is good. Ryder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Ryder, no good. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. That ball, 3 assists by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Creating easy baskets for his teammates, just one of Kevin Love's strengths.
Russell kicks to Porter over Monk. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Lewis dishes to Paul. Now the pass to McDaniels. It's a pick by Love. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Russell passes to Giles. Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Love. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
It's still anybody's game as we...
Fans, your powerhouse game.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. About the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Zach LaVine is out there with Maxey. Then there's Christie, and it's Siakam in at the 5. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Drives to the hoop. Cavaliers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Paul. From 8. And the shot goes in. Paul's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Monk kicks to Paul. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Cavaliers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Monk.
Horton Tucker. DeAnthony Melton.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Allen with the screen for Paul. Over Siakam. Here's Allen. Pass to Melton. Fires from deep. Maxey grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Jared Vanderbilt.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Maxey passes to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Maxey, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Allen finds Melton. Over to the left wing. Here's Allen.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Poked away and taken away by Paul. Here's Melton. No good on the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Paul. D right on him. Allen kicks to Melton. Paul outside. Kept alive. Allen, that's good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
The Pacers making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it's the Cavaliers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Melton. That one, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Isaac left side. And it's sent back by Allen. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Paul passes to Horton Tucker. Now here's Melton. Allen a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. Melton feeling it out a bit.
Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul. Third team
And a
foul.
breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. The drive by Russell. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's the 3. Melton, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helped facilitate the offense.
Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Horton Tucker. Monk's checked in for Melton. And Lewis subbed in for Paul. The Pacers also changing it up. Hyder's checked in for Siakam. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Zach Levine.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Love. Horton Tucker comes in for McDaniels. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Paul in for Lewis. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Zach Levine comes in for Alexander Walker. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and he commits the intentional foul.
15 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Jaden McDaniels.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Lewis Jr.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
It's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Eight seconds left in the game. Melton kicks to Lewis. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Lewis.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition with the hometown. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 10-5%, yeah. Been with the, yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my, yeah. Deep ain't roll, we pop, yeah. We want more, we plot, yeah. I'm press ass, I'm copy, yeah. Still won't take her shot, yeah. If I see a I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah. Mix designer up, yeah. Still giving out, yeah. Ears on swim like a dolphin, yeah. Rich just creep, they walk. Chains on shot, they talk. Instagram, they stalk. Bet I'm getting paid, I'm walking, yeah. I'm next.
Pacers fans, get loud. It's game time.
And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Chris Middleton is out there with Gabriel Deck. Then there's Grayson Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton, no good. Indiana on offense. On the wing, Isaac. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Middleton. 4-3. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, and that doesn't constitute defense.
Oh, swiped away. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Allen. Kicks it out to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Deck. Isaac covering. Deck can't hit.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Ryder, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they recover it. Back to Allen. Here's Wilkins. Allen on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Maxey. They really needed more from him in the loss to Cleveland. LaVine gets the bucket.
Let the game come naturally. I love how LaVine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Pass to Wilkins. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out left to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Pacers with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Isaac, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Allen. Driving in. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Pass to Christie. Back to Maxey. Now here's Isaac. Good D by Porzingis.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
The rebound by Ryder. Indiana leading. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach Levine, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside, here's Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Don't tell Curry what he can't do. He can score inside, outside, any and every.
Giles is checked in for Indiana. Alexander Walker comes in for Levine. And that one falls for Curry.
Undrafted out of college, Seth Curry has willed his way to a spot in the NBA, playing a couple of years in the G League.
Russell into the lane. It's good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And Chicago has possession.
2 minutes.
They trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ennis. Thompson outside. Russell against Payton. Kicks it out to Middleton. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Middleton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Russell against Payton. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Now, what a slick playmaker. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a team.
Russell against Payton. Up and over Russell. Payton, no good. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Middleton finds Payton with the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The defense
foul.
there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Bulls, Elfrid Payton.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Middleton. Outside Curry. Thompson with a screen. Curry passes to Thompson. Russell against Payton. Siakam left side. Great D that time from Middleton. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Pacers up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this
lead. And here are the Pacers now. It's a three-point game on the court for Chicago. They've got Seth Curry, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Thompson in at the 4.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Wilkins, no good on the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Maxey, here we go. And can't get it to go, now 1 of 2. And the Bulls shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Allen against Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam.
That's his first
foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Pacers making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Deck, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Wilkins. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Maxey. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. The Pacers making a switch here. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Deck. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doesn't go for him. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Levine. Thompson pulls it in. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Wilkins.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Pass to Ryder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Wilkins. Allen a screen. There's the steal. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. It's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Indiana calls timeout. What's a t-shirt? Fans, your base mates. All right, fans.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Out to the wing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The first free throw is good.
For Indiana, Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Pass to Wilkins. He takes it in. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Russell's checked in for Maxey. Ennis, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Wilkins. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. LaVine against Allen. Outside for Russell. Pass to Christie. Launches a 3. Indiana again missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Porzingis. A shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple. Porzingis has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And Isaac, here we go.
We think of Russell first as a scorer, but there, reminding everyone of his passing ability too.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your case made. All right, kids.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here's Giles, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Siakam left side, over Middleton, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
To the left side wing. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Here's Payton going inside. Here's Porzingis. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Russell with the ball. Middleton covering. Kicks it out to Siakam. 1 minute left in the second period. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Middleton with a screen on Russell. Payton passes to Middleton. Siakam outside. And no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Porzingis finds Curry. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Russell into the lane.
Bulls foul. James Ennis. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Gabriel Deck.
Russell against Payton. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 7.
But not just a jump shooter, Russell is also very capable at getting it done inside.
Outside Payton, the 3 from Curry. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time.
Well, I'm here.
Thanks very much, Allie.
And that game against the Hawks, they've certainly got their work cut out for them. They'll have to be at their absolute best to get the win. That includes the...
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Indiana Pacers. That does it for half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, Indiana's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Isaac. And he gets that one. Isaac's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And for Chicago, we've got Gabriel Deck. Also Chris Middleton out there. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Grayson Allen. Allen on the wing. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Indiana leading. And for Indiana, shot is good by Isaac. Give him 8.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Middleton. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And Maxey, here we go. To the inside. Here's Ryder. Count it.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Isaac. No good. Off the front rim. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Allen. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Here's Levine. Count it. Good. Levine's got 7 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for Chicago. Thompson comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Ennis in for Deck.
For your Pacemates.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Allen. Over to the wing. Thompson with a screen. Down low to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot's good by Thompson. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Christie. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Ryder, good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. Here's Ennis. Shoots over Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So both teams making some changes here. Indiana on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Russell the pass to Siakam. Thompson with a steal. Middleton with it. Siakam covering. On the attack, Curry. No good off the back of the rim. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here he goes. Here's Alexander Walker. And he jams it home with authority.
Like UVA, this guy's got some style.
Hey, man, you got to have a little swagger to pull off a slam like that. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Payton passes to Middleton, to the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Russell into the lane. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Payton with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Curry. It's tipped. Here's Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Deck, he's checked in for Ennis.
For the Bulls, Gabriel Deck.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's Russell on the drive. And the shot goes in. Russell's got 6 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Middleton passes to Payton. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Siakam left side. Thompson with a steal. Russell against Payton. Curry with it. Here's Deck. Payton with it. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago. The Pacers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Russell to pass to Levine. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 9 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Curry finds Payton. Porzingis sets a screen. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 16-point advantage.
Your base fade.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Grayson Allen, Gabriel Deck out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Thompson in at the 4. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Isaac. From 8 feet. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Bulls shooting 34% so far in this one. Pass to Wilkins. Allen a screen. Shot clock at 6. Left side Porzingis. Fires from the wing. The Pacers pull it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Maxey, here we go. Hooks it in off the killer crossover. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
That's his first
foul of the game. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Isaac outside. Outside Russell. Pass to Ryder. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're able to recover. Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Allen, the pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Indiana?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy, mercy.
And Maxey, here we go. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. Allen with it. Russell covering. Allen can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Allen on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Back to Maxey from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Russell from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Misses the layup. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the wing, right side. It's stolen away. Allen with it. Russell covering. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Christie.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
Ryder, defended by Thompson. From 7 feet away. Ryder can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Thompson. Allen on the wing. Thompson with a screen. Allen drives. And the shot's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The Pacers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Maxey, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into it.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jonathan Isaac.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Gabriel Deck taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And Maxey, here we go. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Pass to Levine. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Middleton.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Here's Maxey. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Right now, can't erase time. Like me never really.